What's good, YouTube? It's your boy here, First Timers, coming at you with another video. Finally, YouTube let me know that they're going to be pumping ads on my basic channel, but I'm not close enough to getting monetized yet. But we're right around that corner, so help us out with a like and subscribe. We'll definitely do some type of giveaway. I never planned on being monetized, but might be something in our future, so help us out. And in this video here, we're going to be taking care of a check engine light that we had in this 2007 Acura TSX. It was P2138, and when I plugged that in with the Ansel OBD reader right there, I think I got that on Amazon for 30-40 bucks. Definitely paid itself off already the times that I've used it. But P2138 tells me that I have a throttle sensor issue or a pedal throttle issue. So if you go on to Rock Auto and look up your car parts, you can actually pick up a new throttle sensor, which is that piece right there. That's the old one right there. This video, we're going to just quickly show you how to replace that with the new one. Alright, when removing the old pedal sensor right here, first thing you want to do is you want to take this clip off right here. You're just going to push this little button right there, and then you can just slide that right out. You also can give yourself a little slack with this line if you pull this line out right here and up right there. That'll actually give you a little more slack when you go ahead and pull that out. But then once you have that disconnected, first thing you want to do is unscrew that 10mm bolt right there, and there's another 10mm right back there, kind of in that shadow right there. If you can see my finger down there, that's going to remove this cap, so you can take this cap off, and then from there you can take that 10mm bolt out and also this 10mm bolt out. That'll actually pull this little support piece or shelf right there out. So you're going to pull this plug right here, push this guy down, and you can pull him out. Pull those off. You can once you pull these two off, this cap will come off here. Now this is disconnected. I've been fumbling with this to try to get this guy out of here, but however I twist it, it's always stuck on something. So I think what we have to do is kind of carefully rotate this over, and you'll see these bolts right here. And those are all 10mm as well, but I think we're going to have to pull those off and separate the sensor from this actual little frame piece. Alright, so I did get these separated. Definitely easy to pull out once you get those separated. So you got these 3 10mm bolts there. Take off this guy. And then you've got these 2 10mm bolts right there that are going to connect to these 2 pieces down here. So that's what holds this on. Then once you get this all removed, you just need to loosen this nut right here. It's actually a 12 at all these 10s, but that's actually a 12. And then you can slide this kind of line around and undo that there. And then there's my new sensor. And you just want to kind of make sure you put everything back reverse order. It should be good to go. Yes, I've been struggling to get this piece in. Once we got the new guy on here, we hooked the line on, no problem there. You tighten that up right there. We'll give it another final tighten once we get everything set up. But then you have the 2 screws to mount this sensor to that first plate right there. And then you have this piece that's actually going to support that to this frame. I put everything on, but then forgot that it doesn't fit to slide it in and out. So then I had to pull those 3 nuts back off, so I could separate it. And then I got this guy, the sensor, back in and kind of wiggling this piece back in. But now I am just struggling to be able to get that 3rd screw set up and then still able to get this in place, just because it's just a little too big. Acura is just a little too efficient with the size of where they have all their parts, so I just can't get really through there. So keep fumbling through that, but if this is something that you're working on, just keep that in mind, depending on what model and setup that you have. Alright, so there we go. We actually did get it in place. Just remember, you got the 3 bolts on the bottom that are going to connect, or the 2 bolts that go to that first plate that connect the sensor And then you got to connect the that bottom plate to this mounting piece, and there's 3 bolts down there that you got to connect. And once you have that done, you've got that piece right there and that piece right there that's going to actually mount everything. You've got that screw back here, right there, and this right here to keep this cap on. Then just go ahead and put that back in, and now it's gonna, and then also your line right here, just make sure you go ahead and put those back into those little clips just so it holds that out of place. Now we'll start the car, see if that takes care of the check engine light. And alright, there you go. No check engine light. It actually didn't turn off the first time I restarted the car. The second time it was still on. I actually just drove it up and down the street, just make sure it was running okay, felt good. Then when I pulled it back in, turned it off, turned it on, no engine lights, or no check engine light. So there we go, hope that helps. Please hit like and subscribe. This channel is very close to getting monetized, which is wild to say, but if we get there, we'll do some type of giveaway. But thank you for all the support out there, and until we come out with a new video, stay safe out there. We'll see you soon. Thanks.